movies top heroes na neenga irkeengle and the secret enna nariya per kekranga. What's the secret behind that first?
சீக்ரெட் எதுவுமே கிடையாதுங்க. ஆனா வணக்கம்ங்க, எல்லாரும் நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா? ரொம்ப டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு வந்து, ஸோ ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடாக இருக்கேன். ஓகே, எல்லாரும் சாப்பிட்டு எல்லாரும் ஹாப்பியாக இருக்கீங்கன்னா பேச முடியும்.
ஸோ இந்த சீக்ரெட்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை, இதுதான்
எதுவுமே இல்லைங்க. ஜஸ்ட் ஸ்டோரி கேட்பேன். ஸ்டோரி கேட்டுட்டு டைரக்டர் டீம் ட்ரஸ்ட் பண்ணுவேன். ட்ரஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு எனக்கு கையில் எதுவுமே கிடையாது. ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் அது ஒரு ட்ரஸ்ட், அது ஒரு சாய்ஸ், அது ஒரு டிசிஷன் பண்ணது ஒரு
ஓகே. ட்ரெய்லர் பார்க்கும்போது ஒரு பக்கம் வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா பயங்கர இன்டென்ஸா வந்து அவரோட ஆக்டிங் இருக்கு, அவரோட ஆக்டிங். நீங்க அந்த கொஞ்சம் பார்ட்லயும் உங்களுக்கு பயங்கரமா அந்த ஒரு ஃபியூ சீன்ஸே வந்து இந்த இன்டென்சிட்டி எந்த அளவுக்கு சேலஞ்சிங்கா இருந்தது?
என்னாச்சுன்னா ஒரு சாரி
கேமரா
சாரி பார்க்குறேன் சுவாமி. ஓகே, என்னாச்சுன்னா ஒரு பெரிய இன்டென்ஸ் சீனில் வந்து த மோஸ்ட் இன்டென்ஸ் எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் எடுத்து வந்து ட்ரெய்லர்ல வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ அது பார்த்துட்டு சடனா ஓகே வாட் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங்னு யூ ஸ்டார்ட் திங்கிங் லைக் தட். But of course the trailer has to say a story on itself, so adukku da like the expressions are seeming so intense, but it also like when you watch the movie you understand it better. So I'm waiting for the movie to release and ninga paathutu ninga solunga.
Super, so thank you. Nadiya questions angindu varum, so adanal I will cut my time here.
Okay.
So,
in the past your father as well as your brother have depicted the role, the kind of role which you have done here, action packed and very powerful. By any chance did you have any opportunity to discuss your character with either your father or your brother?
I don't think my dad and my brother have done many negative characters. Yeah, but they have done a lot of action films.
The reference was to the action.
Yeah, the action film. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of action in my life. I mean, my first film I did action, so it's always been a dual thing. The duels were known to be the action men.
There's also this thing that the duels don't die.
So it's. I mean, my dad was the first He-Man, and then my brother is. I mean, no one can be as tough as my brother. Gadar proved that. I mean, the real action hero from Hindi cinema. So it's just. I'm lucky that I'm a part of Animal, and I got to do this action sequence. And Ranbir and me, we really worked hard, and. As Ranbir was saying earlier, I have to piggyback on him, not him, because he's such a superstar and I love him. So I'm just happy that this action sequence which you'll watch in the movie is going to be so different, so well choreographed, so well thought, so real. You know, there's no special effects in the fight sequence. It's just raw, brutal, two animals fighting kind of an action.
Bobby over here on the right, on the left side. I mean, like you said, you are very choosy and you matter. I mean, you give priority to quality a lot than quantity, and it's your random wish. You do films, but suddenly we see you doing Animal, and then we heard that you are part.
I was choosy. I was lucky to get.
Lucky to get, and you're also doing a couple of. I heard like you're doing a couple of South Indian projects too. But what compelled you to accept Animal 1? And also, is that got to do with your producer Gulshan, because you share a good rapport with him? Can you just throw?
I think the story goes back to Sandeep, the director. I think he's the only director who's made one film twice and made them super hits both the time. And I loved both his films which he had made. And I got a call from him saying he wants to meet me, and I was like, is it really him calling me? And then finally it was him, and he chose me, and I was so happy. I was like, I think God has been really kind that I got this part, and I think it's once in a lifetime kind of a character, and I really enjoyed playing it.